Hola a todos, ¿qué tal? Ya vamos por el capítulo 2 de este tercer episodio y es cierto que el primero fue solo toda esta reunión, ¿no? Y charloteo y politiqueo y aquí empieza ya a haber un poquito más de acción. Espero que os guste tanto como a mí. Un besito.
Sir Gregory, we have to act immediately.
Calm down, Gregory. We only have to vote against his project, and that's it.
They haven't got a chance. Just one vote will suffice.
True, there is no chance of a unanimous vote, and he knows it. He must be preparing something else. What is he plotting?
Nos va a matar a todos. Revelamos.
I know about his plan.
What did you just say, Louis?
His aim is for the United States to take the whole of the North American continent.
But
Hola,
that is
Sai.
impossible. A democratic superpower.
Hola, Franco. Sí, parece... ¿Cómo se dice?
Vote.
He will ask for
Joker.
France to take over Louisiana and then hand it over to the United States, and so double the size of their territory.
Once that's done, he will just need to push a bit more, and you will lose North America, Duke Manuel.
God's blood! Has he gone mad?
No, Johann. He has always been mad. Louis, I would like to thank you for what you've just revealed. If not for you, I don't know if we'd have been capable of deciphering his
Yo creo que
plans
estamos
quickly.
liándola en este
They would counter
episodio,
him.
pero vamos.
What are we going to do now that we know about it?
Destroy him.
No! We'll beat him at his own game, my friends. His plan begins with Louisiana, which is still yours, Duke Manuel. He will begin with you. Expect to receive an envoy, French most probably. He will try to convince you by every possible means. Whatever he says, whatever he promises, you have just one response. It's war.
War.
If war is what you want. War is what you'll get. And on your own territory, in your homes. Enough games. Spain will join the coalition against France
Sí, lo sé,
and declare
Sergio.
war. You too, Duchess Hillsborough.
Vamos con España
You
al
will
final.
speak to the Queen so that Great Britain commits to going to war with France.
What do you expect from the Papal States, Sir Gregory?
What do you think? That they hold a mass? They
Me
will
quedé
go
la
to
misa.
war, of course. What is it that you didn't understand in what I just told you?
Pero no
We
creo que
all
tengan
declare
guerreros,
on
¿no?
France, militarily, politically, and financially.
And me, Sir Gregory? How
Eso
can
iba
I
a decir.
help?
Louis, you have won my trust. The Order will have to act in France, but even before that, I'm going to need you. Right here and right now. Leave me now. I have to prepare for tomorrow.
Se está
meet
liando el
early
mazo,
tomorrow
¿eh?
morning for the next phase of the conference, which promises to be most exciting. Louis, I'd like to see you a moment, please.
Uf, ha sonado muy mal eso, ¿eh?
Thank you for siding with me today.
Aquí he tirado
I
los
won't forget
trastos.
it. I'm going to need you. Help me counter Mortimer on his own ground. Right here. I'm sure he'll try and win some of you over. He needs our votes. Now, you leave that to me.
Hola, Rubén.
In the meantime, I must ask you to go and see President Washington and persuade him to trust me and join us.
Do you really think that I'll be able to convince
Convencer a
I'm
Washington.
not saying it's going to be easy.
Guau, ¿eh?
But I have total faith in you. He likes you, and thus he won't see you coming. You must be careful.
Oye, Llena,
though.
¿estás
If he
preparada para luego
senses
ayudarme
that
con
you are trying
Warframe
to
o qué?
manipulate him, he'll dig in his heels. Louis, use every means at your disposal. If Washington drops Mortimer, his defeat will be complete. You should go right away. There's no time to lose. William already has a head start on us.
Very well. I'll go right away.
Me falta como medio nivel para tener nivel 5 y poder tener gato. A ver, intenta vencer a George Washington, ¿sabes? Claro. ¿Y dónde estará George Washington, sabes? ¿Puedes subir? ¿Para aquí? ¿Dónde estará George Washington, gente? ¿Estará en su cuarto? A dar la vuelta. ¿Esta casa? ¿Esta cuál es? Ah, bueno. Mira, esta sala la odio. La del acertijo aquel. Buah, qué mal lo pasé. No, no la he armado porque no tengo la experiencia, no puedo usarlo, ¿me entiendes? Por eso necesito el medio nivel ese de maestría. ¿Aquí quién es? Que no esté por... Ah, esta es la de Elizabeth, la Loquence. Se han llevado el cadáver y han limpiado la sangre muy bien, ¿eh? Vamos a ver, seguimos. ¿Dónde venía? Venía por aquí, ¿no? Mierda, venía. Washington. Señor Washington, ¿está usted aquí? A lo mejor no debería pillar. Pues... A ver qué hay aquí.
The president's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, you can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Estimado señor presidente, le envío mi respuesta con la mayor brevedad posible. Hablamos de ese asunto antes de su partida, pero veo que la situación no ha mejorado. Le pido que siga mi consejo y deje de consumir láudano de inmediato. Estoy buscando un sustituto, pero me temo que no está dispuesto a esperar. El consumo excesivo podría afectar negativamente la posibilidad de asegurar su próximo mandato. Su adicción está perjudicando el ejercicio de sus funciones, amigo mío. Me temo que no tengo más remedio que suspender sus dosis diarias. Lo lamento atentamente, doctor W. Tom Tom. Tom Tom. Vale. Tiki tiki tiki. Bueno, ¿está usted aquí o he venido para nada? He venido para nada, tío. Estaba abajo fijo, tío. No quiero abrir cajas porque no tengo llaves ni nada. Y se dejan la chimenea encendida, ¿eh? Esto luego produce incendios. Las cartas... Yo creo que ya las hemos hablado. Leído. ¿Para qué he subido, gente? ¿Para qué? Me da que me va a tocar bajar otra vez a donde estábamos.
Louis? What are you doing in my room?
¿O no? A ver, vamos a ver. Señor Washington. No sabemos nada de ti. Me
You're
equivoco de
going to
habitación.
laugh, but I got the wrong room.
No quedo cuela ni
Are
de
you
coña.
serious, Louis? I thought you were a better liar than that. If you don't get better soon, you'll get eaten alive.
Thank.
Well, since you're here, can I get you something to drink?
No, no thank you.
Hola,
Mr.
Byro.
As you wish. Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I have decided not to follow Mortimer.
I noticed. Every man must make his own choice. What can we say? That's the political game. And you did not commit to supporting Mortimer, so there's nothing for you to feel bad about. So, what can I do for you?
Podría mentir.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer treats you purely and simply like the least of his pawns. He gives you no explanation and then commits you to a project from which you have nothing to gain. But you know that more than I do.
Que no había excusas
Is that
buenas
what siding with
tampoco.
Mortimer is all about?
I must confess that I don't entirely understand William lately. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say. Tell me, Louis, what have you come here to sell me?
You should join home.
And why would I do that?
Chantaje. Yo creo que puedo decirle en plan que se lo debe a su madre. Pero el ahogado no es mala idea, ¿eh?
I regret to have to resort to such extreme measures, but if you really care about your career, Mr. President, I must ask you to follow me.
I beg your pardon, Louis. Do I detect a threat in your voice, my boy?
You're addicted to
Boy.
laudanum. We both know that this is a powerful opiate that you take on a daily basis to excess. If you don't want it to be disclosed publicly, I entreat you to change sides, Mr.
Van a encontrar mi
President.
cadáver dentro de
Louis,
poco.
I was wrong about you. You learn even quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, the fact that you are here trying to blackmail me only makes me cringe even more. You are now walking a dangerous path, young
Me va a
man.
mandar a la mierda.
I would never give in to this sort of tactic. Do you have any persuasive arguments? Listen, Louis. If I had any doubts about Lord Mortimer's project,
No
I
está
stand
sirviendo
reassured
haceros
now.
caso hoy, ¿eh?
I hope Sir Gregory has more tricks up
Bueno,
his
pues
sleeve
nada, 0 de 2, gente, muy bien, ¿eh?
because I regret to inform you that as far as politics is concerned, you've got a lot to learn. But you are still young, so don't worry. On that note, I would like to get some sleep. Please leave me now.
Good night, Mr. President.
Shit. That was a failure.
Frail.
Nothing more I can do except wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Vete a la cama, ya ves. Mejor vete a la cama. Es lo único bueno que puedes hacer ya hoy, la verdad. Este es mi cuarto. Pero es mi cuarto. No. Esa es su eminencia Piaggi. Epa. Este soy yo. Madre mía. Bueno, ¿quién
Good
es?
evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir
Su
Gregory
nota con las
this
dos
evening.
hermanas.
You surprised me. I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily, can't you read me like an open book?
Not as well as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
No se le
Still
ve
nothing.
más.
And you? Any news of your sister?
No, but knowing her, I'm persuaded she's on someone's trail. You'll see. She'll surprise us all.
If only you knew, Emily. You're right. We must remain positive. I'm sure it won't be long before she turns up.
My thoughts too. She is Duchess Hillsborough after all.
And as such, she is capable of anything.
I am sure that you'll appreciate her. You'll see.
No doubt about that.
And it might turn out that you prefer her to me. Who knows?
Lo
Rest
dudo.
assured, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sure she's very nice, but there is only one Emily Hillsborough.
We shall see. Can we change subject, please?
Madre mía, se
I
está
didn't come
poniendo...
here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Bueno, romance. Bueno, hacen así, a bocas. Bueno. La telepatía funciona, gente.
Come, Louis.
Peggy 18. Otra visión, ¿no? Nos toca ya. Ya, sí, un beso un poco putre, las cosas como son. En plan, los dos monigotes así.
Do not worry. I assure you that Lord
Telepatía.
Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies.
Ah, no, que lo
For the
dice
time
este.
being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him.
He looks like he can be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position.
And Duchess Hillsborough. Why isn't she here?
She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Hombre, estaba ocupada porque está conmigo en la cama.
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her.
What are we going to do about Washington?
He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king.
Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim.
He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. I have asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him. Let us have faith in him. I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us
De
too.
hecho, el señor Perú,
Yet he
no sé
is
de qué lado está.
Mortimer's strong arm in France.
He knows his time has come, and I believe he's
Supongo que de
intelligent
estos,
enough
porque
to
es un
realize
peón.
it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer.
He dormido
Do you
perquilles porque
feel
ya no ha
right, Mr.
dormido.
Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please,
Ya, a mí tampoco me
excuse
cae bien
me,
el cura.
gentlemen. I feel tired.
Joder.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
Lul. Claro, como está cansado, quieren matarlo.
Emily?
Emily nunca está cuando me levanto, ¿eh?
Emily? Are you there?
Typical. There she goes again. What's with this habit of hers of taking off in the middle of the night?
Lo digo yo. Uy, joder. Joder, qué rápido.
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Y además el calor este
Game's
aplatana.
back on.
Y yo está aquí todo el mundo. Y mi bebé. Qué dormidito está.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the
El que es
temperature
bueno,
of your
Palma.
respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Luke Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
Ooh.
So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
¿Marido?
For, of course. And I will add for your benefit, Sir Gregory, that next time you send someone to try to persuade me to change sides, choose someone with a minimum of experience.
Oh, I won't forget, Mr. President.
Buah, ya está más
Well.
conmigo.
That leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Este sí que es el puto amo.
There you are, quibbling away. My lord took this, and Madame do just that? You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, Ariel.
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
Vamos,
My
tomar.
lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the
Te va a
years.
matar.
But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer
A ver, hay que
work for you.
intervenir, gente. Este me cae bien. Yo intervengo. Este tío es buena gente. Es que... Pobre.
De Richet, you just
Joder,
can't
pues
help
¿cómo
it, can
vamos
you?
el mata?
Stop trying to play the hero, man.
Vamos a ver cuáles son sus debilidades, porque... A ver, vulnerable psicología, mal inquisición, ¿vale? Esto es psicología, así que... Voy a hacer este.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent
Hay que
person.
aprovechar las vulnerabilidades
So
siempre.
many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need. Jacques, you're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that, knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jacques.
But
Yes, trust me.
¡Opa!
Come on, Jacques. Stop now, before it gets any worse. Give me the gun, please.
I wasn't gonna fire at anyone, you know.
I know.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry, you're safe now, Jacques.
Madre mía.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment.
Wow, FZ, one tap, no click to
My
kill.
friends, we shall continue the conference later.
No, si esta
I'd like
conferencia
to
no va a acabar nunca.
apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. You
Pobrecito.
all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
Es que sí, sabía que ya iba a acabar. Mira, todas. Es que hace falla todas, ¿no? Ah, ¿no? Podría haber descubierto el secreto de Jax, podría haber seguido a Lord Mortimer, podría haber descubierto un secreto de Napoleón, podría haber descubierto un secreto de Sid Gregory. Me he acostado con Lady. Pero vamos a ver, eso es una decisión. Hemos fallado mucho, gente. Que lo sepáis. Pero bueno. Vamos a darle una media horita más o así. A ver, puntitos. Yo me voy a poner aquí, yo creo, en erudición. Porque este es el único que no tengo aún. Vale. Al menos ya tengo de todo. Podría ponerme uno de lógica para subirlo. Y el siguiente, pues voy a poner aquí. Y ya está. Validamos. Sí que los Mi Game Sense hoy está snippy. Sleeping más bien.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle
Parece mi vida
of
con tanto
themselves.
fallo.
Well, once again, it
Qué
has
va.
worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble of you, Louis.
No, si te parece lejos morirse, ¿no?
Lesson in courage.
Thank you.
He owes you his life. That's quite something.
That madman deserves to die.
Pero bueno, ¿y este?
Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest.
¿Otra vez? De dormir en dormir, vamos.
Of course.
Todo el mundo quiere hablar conmigo. A ver, pues si no puedo ponerme más que esto.